everybody, it's Selami. Welcome back to the stream, you guys. Hi Crud, hi Pal. Oh my gosh. Tendon. How do you even say that? Tendon. Also, hi Jason. 11st. You guys are silly, you know. Okay, but yeah. Oh, welcome back to the stream, you guys. It's Theatrical Thursday, so we're starting a new game today, which is gonna be exciting. We're gonna start Valhalla. It's gonna be pretty chill. Disclaimer: I have played it before a long time ago, but like that was a long time ago, and I wanted to do a run where basically I get all of the extra CGs and stuff. So we're gonna try to make it complete. Oh, hi Schwerin, welcome back to the stream. Yes, serve drinks and change lives, exactly. And but first of all, as usual, we will be starting with some Genshin. By some, I mean really some, because I haven't unlocked the stuff in the chasm yet, so we can't farm for Ayayo's new artifact set yet. So I just made resin, and then we're just gonna do dailies, shortened abridged version. Okay, hold on. Shortened abridged version. Okay. ちょっと待って。
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。
Yes, ayayo. My gosh. Our comms are in Mondstadt. Oh, it's Ella Musk. Yeah, like your own camp, but it's been a while since we did something for Ella Musk. We're changing it up. Okay. Make sure. Say hi. Okay. Must be careful. Okay, gently. The chasm is huge. Oh gosh, I'm excited. I haven't gone yet. Oh, hello, Gura. Gura-chan. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're just gonna do dailies like real fast and maybe farm for some hand guards because I wanna level up Ayato. I'm just missing a couple, I think. Yeah. Just missing a couple so that he can be more than level 50. Oh god, I slacked, I'm sorry. But yeah. Slowly but surely we will grow him to level maybe 90, I don't know. Okay. Gosh. I had to calm down. 300 subs? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Defeat Ruin Guard. Eh? Oh! There you are. Why is it so far away? Also, there we go. Mondstadt comms are so easy. Like so refreshingly easy. Today is an extra chill day, I guess. Oh. Here's a tip: if you ever feel like unlocking the chasm, do the other quest first before you do the Archon quest. Locked out. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Here I was kind of planning to do the Archon quest first. Okay. I'll do the other quest first then. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend, to be honest. Yes, because I don't really have the time during the weekdays, and I want to take my time. Oh god, oops. I want to take my time with the chasm, okay? I mean, it's been a while coming, so talk to the NPCs around the chasm for... Oh, okay. So I'm guessing explore first. Explore first before the Archon quest. Okay. Got it. They're already dead. Okay. Oh my god, Ayata's so much fun to play. Especially a person named Specialist Ninja. Okay, okay. I'll take note of that. I'll take note of that. Thanks for the tips. And thanks for making it spoiler free mostly. Yeah. I think those are the types of tips that are pretty okay. Don't want the ones that have too many spoilers, because then that would spoil the fun. But yeah, I really appreciate it. I don't know if my mic is picking up certain cats. There's like cats outside of my house and they're so loud. I don't know. Gosh, get a room. Okay. Well, we're not gonna use our resin yet. So I'm actually gonna save my what's it called? My resin. I'm gonna save my resin, and then what we can do instead is farm for handguards. Oh gosh, we're just gonna farm handguards, and then actually before we farm handguards, we should claim stuff. I want to claim it in Inazuma. The cats must be hungry. Yeah, there's some stray cats outside. They're probably hungry or like fighting or other things. But yeah, if you hear them, you know what's up. Okay. Okay. Gosh. There we go. Something went wrong with my button spam. Okay. Now, let's go get some handguards. Okay, handguards. I'm glad that this is a function, even if we don't use it that much, except in times of duress, which is now. Okay. Don't talk to the Liu branch, Catherine. It would. Okay. Good thing our comms were in Mondstadt. And good thing we claimed in Inazuma. Wow, there were so many things we managed to avoid there. Okay. Ayato's still wearing basic wings! Oh my god, blasphemy. Wait. Wait. Let's give him wings that match him. Maybe this one. Or, yeah, I think. Ooh. Might as well. Okay. I can't believe this entire time I was having him use the basic wings. Oh my god. Dishonor on my family. Dishonor on my cow. Okay. Also, since I optimized my stream settings, what's it called? I optimized my stream settings, so I brought back the graphic settings of Genshin. Oh, PS5? I actually don't have one. It's kind of hard to get here in the PH, so I'm actually gonna wait it out until, you know, until there's more games, and also when it's cheaper and when it's easier to get. So it might be a while until I get one, but I do have a PS4 Pro, which if I do get a capture card, there are some games there that I want to play for you guys. Give me your handguards. This is the handguard decree. Okay. Although for the PS5, I think right now the game that I want to play there the most is Horizon Forbidden West. But since we don't have it, oh shoot, I should have done this first. Oh, okay, because you have the wings that... Oh yeah, I got the PS4 wings basically. So I have a PS4 Pro. That's why I have it. I also have the Traveler's Sword thing, but it's kind of weird how you can't use it when you're not using when you're not playing from a PS. Yeah. Okay. Over here. Okay. Can I eat this guy? Oh wait, he's a samurai. Why can't we eat the samurai? He has privileges, yeah. Though to be honest, there's not a lot of privileges. It's mostly cosmetics. But I mean, but it's still weird that you can't use the sword if you've claimed it in the PS. Okay. Chill handguard farming. It's been a while. Or not really a while. I remember doing this for another character. I forgot. Does Yae need a hand? I forgot. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I farmed. That's what's happened. I keep forgetting to do the ult before the E. It's like backwards how I usually play. I usually use the E for the ult. I mean the Q. I mean, why do I say E? I'm not even using keyboard. Okay. Alright. When the chasm was released, I think everyone abandoned and forgot about... Ah! Yeah. Especially... Well, I mean, there was the 40-day event thing, right? For the not the chasm, for Enkanomiya. So, it's had its time. It's had its time. In the spotlight. Although, I think that the same could be said for whenever a new place shows up or a new place is opened. Everybody make the beeline for it. Except for me, I guess, since we're still just... I mean, I'm gonna do that in the weekend, perhaps. Wait. Guess what it flies to? Yeah, Dragon Spy, and basically every island that showed up since well, every new wave of islands in Inazuma. Like, you'd only come back here for farming or dailies. Oh god, wrong people. Buremono. Buremono. I wish I could throw the samurai. I'm so annoyed. Except there's a commission there. Yeah, that's true, actually. Huh, there's no commission in... We don't get commissions in Enkanomiya, do we? We don't. Everywhere else has commissions. Like Dragon Spine. Oh god. Oh my god! I think she was gonna swim if she could. Oh, they're all dead. Okay. Give me your hand guards. Give. Give. And then... this guy. Yeah, also... I wonder if we're gonna get more permanent areas that are also... You have to kind of teleport, like... What's it called? Like Enkanomiya. Looks like Hoyoverse abandoned the tradition of moving from 1.6 to 2.0. There will be a... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually. 2.7 version 2. Actually, it's a little weird, isn't it? It's a little weird, like, the numbering. Like it skips. Well, I guess it coincides. It coincides with like each new region, but then it still feels weird. Still feels weird to skip the numbers like that and like haphazardly. Gosh, I bet there's a bunch of people who've already finished Chasm, and I haven't even started. Oh gosh, like 100%. Oh gosh. When it's a very huge update, since they need to skip some numbers. Yeah. It makes sense, to be honest, given the time frame and stuff. Aesthetic reasons, yeah. That's pretty much the reason, isn't it? Aesthetic reasons. And also, I guess it would make more sense like that, because updates for a new area could be more organized if it started on a new number. Though, makes me... What was 1.6 again? Was that Golden Apple? I forgot. I forgot what update Golden Apple Archipelago was. Oh man. The summer episode, beach episode. Oh. Was that 1.6? I feel like it might have been. Midsummer Island Adventure, yes! That one. It's been so long, actually, now that I think about it. Been a while. Isa. Shabu! Oh my gosh. I remember completing that, and then, well, I guess we're gonna have another one of those, maybe. Oh, I remembered this time, I remembered this time! I wonder what the next, like, separate realm type of area will be. I wonder if it's gonna be tied to Sumeru. You also like the 1.5 version, Beneath the Light of... Ah! Yeah. That was nice. 1.5 I remember. 1.5. There were so many updates actually. Hoyoverse really be churning out these updates. Hold on. Okay. There we are! Can we level? We can! Finally, level 60. We... Okay. My gosh. This is how much I've been slacking. He was just level 50. Okay. And free fate. Thank you. Okay. We need more hand guards. But we ran out of hand guards, therefore we should be good for now. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good with Genshin. Let me... I'm excited. I'm excited to start Valhalla. It's been a while. And we're gonna do scuffed voice acting, so that should be fun. Okay. I log out here. Chotomate, we're gonna change the game. Are you interested in the Genshin Impact lore? Yes, I am! I am, actually. I remember, but I say that, but I'm kind of... let's see. I keep saying that I would, like, read up on all of the books that we pick up in the game. and stuff, but I never get around to it. But I am interested in like all of the lore stuff. I keep thinking about the time when I actually like stayed up. Let me just exit because ayayo. There was a time I actually stayed up reading like Wikipedia stuff of Wikipedia or like wiki articles of Genshin lore. I don't know. That usually happens when I'm really invested in something. I end up getting stuck in a wiki of it. Okay, hold on. Let me change the game to Valhalla. Valhalla. Okay. Came out in 2016, bro. That was maybe 6 years ago. The world of Valhalla takes place in the year of 2069. Nice number, I guess. Oh gosh. It's pretty interesting too, like the premise. But yeah, it's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. Okay, please hold. I'ma launch it. And I like the OST of it. Steam, shush. I like the OST of it a lot. Okay. Hold on. Please hold as we launch the game. Okay. Valhalla. Then I also shrink myself a little bit so that I block less things. Okay. ちょっと待って。Okay. We are launching. You also like the OST? Yes, right? It's really nice. Could fall asleep while the music is... Yeah, there's actually some really... I mean, there's some that's kind of intense sounding, but then some of the other chiller tracks are... I feel like they're pretty nice to listen to and relax to. So yeah. Okay. We definitely have to... Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure... Oh god. Why is it so fast? Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. A limit to the amount of OST. Yeah, right? Wish we could play more. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC certified... Oh god. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where the story unfolds. Basically, ads are very rampant in this world if you think unskippable. Yeah, like, I remember that conversation actually. I remember that. Like, they mentioned how ads are extremely in your face and also long. And then they also mentioned, like, we can see how expensive things are at this time. Okay, so this is Valhalla, guys. So, actually, what we're gonna do, because there's a prologue and a demo thing, both of which I feel like would be fun to play through. So we're gonna start from the prologue, okay? Okay, here we go. Friday, December 9th. Extreme inflation, exactly. Like, look at the cost of this. I'm assuming this is cup noodles. $60, bruh. That is expensive. Okay. Okay, we're playing as Jill. Good evening. And this is our boss, Dana? Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pasts and asked for a couple days off. Business as usual, then. Not quite. How so? I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safar or Sifar? Not entirely sure. Safar Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. Just think that everything is 10 times more expensive in the world. Exactly. I don't even know if that's an understatement. I feel like that's pretty much how expensive things are. Oh no. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. The jukebox! Let's go! So, what I usually do is because it's hard for me to decide. I just queue everything in... I just queue everything in order. Everything that's unlocked, that is. And then I just continue from where we left off last time on the next night. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Here we go. Just like to think that her office is just a janitor-sized closet on a wall. Exactly. I mean, I feel like it's... If it was an office in a bar, I feel like that would be accurate, right? Okay. Lord Pumplerump. Oh, excuse me. I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Sci-Fi Toy Company? Yeah? Did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable, son of a... Oh my gosh. A grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. Okay, so this is I remember this. It's been a while since I mixed drinks, but I think you can use QWERT to mix them. Grizzly temple. Okay. Grizzly temple, $220. Oh man. Don't put chocolate flavored things on the drinks. Oh no, that would be a disaster. Oh no. A grizzly temple. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for the fans of the movie it was used in. It's bitter promo bland. Okay, 3 aldehyde, 3 bronzine extract, 3 powdered delta, 1 carmachine. And all blended. Okay, I still remember my stuff. I still remember. Alright, here you go. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what Jill said. Here you go. Thanks. Dot. This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Ariel Wienerton. Hey, is the bronzine extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I could talk to about that? Here? Right now? No? But you should have that information on hand. Every BDC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as anyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. But saying that we should over and over again is not going to change reality. Give me something with lots of bronzine extract then. Okay. A wolf dubbing a dog's words. Well, on paper I am a fox, but I guess I am pretty wolf-like, don't you think? Oh man. Let's see. Bronzine extract? If I remember correctly, bronzine extract is pretty bitter. So I'm gonna assume one of these things has what we need. Or not, wait. I know there was one with 6. This one, Mars Blast. Is there anything else with more than... You know what? Let's go with Mars Blast. 6 bronzine extract. That's exactly what I wanted. Made a fox? Oh no, it's fine. I actually don't mind being called a wolf also, since I do like wolves. Okay. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Okay, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And all blended. Let's go. Here you go. Mars Blast. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what runs an extra taste like? Sorta, yeah? Well, no, it's not worth the effort. It's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Sci-Fi Toy Company, and they've been doing a great job, so... A company run exclusively by dogs, really. And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Speciesist dog? Not species. Breedist dogs? Did you know that you can sober people up from their drunkenness by spraying cold water to them without any warning? I feel like that works in real life. I don't think that's an option in this game. Unless... Do I not know of that? Okay. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer Corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Actually, you know what I just noticed? Maybe the chat should be on the left side? I feel like that would make the most sense. Let me check. Yeah, I think it's more or less more readable there. Hold on. We can test it later. She looks like a robot? You mean, this person? Yeah, I think they kinda are. No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see. Well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. He wants something non-alcoholic. So, let's actually go by name, because there are some here that can have optional... I think Karmatrine in this world is the equivalent to alcohol, so something without that. And we're gonna... Let's choose one that's expensive. Oh god. Let's see. 170. Well, some of them are optional, some of them don't even need any Karmatrine. I really like this song though. Every Day is Night. I think this is one of my favorite ones. Don't know why, but the drink named Bad Touch brings a smile in a small but same. I think the same goes for Jill, right? Piano Man. Optional. I think the best we can do is 170. Let's try Fluffy. Let's try Fluffy Dream. Yeah, let's try Fluffy Dream. That sounds nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. There we are. Here you go. Here. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only Corgis today? Is that all I'm gonna do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over again? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh Corgis. Hi Tamso! Welcome back to the stream! Wait, let me adjust the chat a little bit. Let me adjust the chat. Let's put it over here. I feel like that makes the most sense. Okay. Welcome back to the stream, Tamso! Elbow Cuff Gang, let's go! Also, you're waiting until they add faucet water to the menu? Honestly? I'm surprised it's not on the menu yet. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh Corgis. But the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean... Isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs, that at some point, all the choices in my life led me to serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do! I love every second of this job, but dogs! It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try to entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. We still don't know what his name is. Oh my god. Feel like Jill is a cat lover? Same! I mean, if I remember correctly, doesn't she have a cat? Lady Banner. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar, ma'am. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. Fringe weaver. 1 alcohol. That's a lot of alcohol. Aged him. Here we are. She seems aggressive with dogs. I wouldn't say aggressive, but like, it seems like she's not very fond of them. Here you go. Or maybe she's just a little bit weird about, feels a little weird about talking dogs. Cringe beaver. Still an awesome day. What is that name? What the heck? Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer, quickly. Coming right up. This dog wants a beer. What is going on? Okay, mix. Here's your beer, mister. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow pee. How dare you! ... Hey boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? Jamais vu. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are some challenged. Beer is the new psychotic dog water. I can't imagine a dog actually drinking beer. I don't. What would a drunk dog even be like? Oh god. I don't think I would want to see. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so rusty? You're the first person in the year or so I've been here that has actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then, we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. And they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. Non-alcoholic surprise, whatever that means. Optional punishment. Something that costs a lot. Okay. I'm guessing... Hold on. We could just fluffy dream again. But I wanna change it up. Blue fairy? The whole universe was in a hot, dense state. The whole universe was in a hot, dense state until 14 million years ago that expansion started. And dogs evolved to drink alcohol. Wow. The future be looking pretty strange. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flanagan. And then all age limits. Here we are, Blue Fairy. Here you go.
Thank you.
This might sound weird to ask, but they talk to their callers, right?
That's right.
How do they work?
It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains, turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago,
They wouldn't work like they do now.
huh?
Interesting. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question, why do they wear those small tuxedos?
It's good for PR.
You don't say. Well, yeah, you're not wrong there.
Well, it will be a bit before we go for the day.
Any other questions? Yes, why the fork do these dogs want to get drunk?
They see humans do it and they think it might be fun.
Just like teens then.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Say to yourself. Oh no. What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! Bro. A big moon blast? Moon! Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. If I remember correctly, big means it's double everything. Alright, you need to take your leave and take care of other things. Hope to be a customer there too. We want a cringe weaver. Thanks so much for stopping by, Schwerin. So glad to have you. And have a great rest of the day and good luck with whatever else whatever other things you have to take care of. But yeah, bye bye. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is double everything. That's it. Am I counting correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the rocks. I'm honestly curious how these drinks would taste, since most of this is like synthetic chemicals. Okay, here. Moon! Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. I repeat, revisike, picasse, please pay. A crevice spike? Sure. Oh yay, understand way, nay. I was a kid too. This dog wants crevice spike. My god. 2 powdered delta? For optional? You know what, let's not give this one a... It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. All blended. Alright. Crevice spike. It's green. Okay. Ear hay. Hank's day.
Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up.
What do you want?
I'm not picky. Give me anything.
Of course. Anything, he said. Should I be good and actually give him a non-alcoholic drink? Or should I be bad and give him one with alcohol? But he's the designated driver. I can't do that to him. I can't do that. Okay. Let's pick something that doesn't have karma tree. How about Bleeding Jane? 1, 2... Ah, shoot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Blend. Okay. I have to double check because if you get it wrong, it turns into sludge. Bleeding Jane, here you go. Here you are.
Thanks.
So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask.
I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. With this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off of shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well.
I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer?
My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs.
Figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right?
Yeah. 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly.
I can see that happening somehow.
The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as sci-fi toy development.
Ain't that unfortunate?
Dorothy?
Hello?
Hmm?
The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Dot. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop.
This isn't a sitcom.
Ah, honey, how innocent.
Oh, excuse me, you are?
I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your Wait, you're a Lilim, not at your service then.
Hmm?
Don't be rude to the other clients, please. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face and you say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey, for shame!
I'm sorry, I guess?
Nothing a free drink won't solve.
Won't do.
Huh? You playing hard to get.
Dot.
Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something?
Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it.
I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount.
Discount?
You don't need to know. So, who booked you? This guy?
The sci-fi toy company.
What do they do?
They create dog toys.
Oh, lovely.
It's also run by dogs.
Oh, don't joke like that.
You think I'd kid about something like that?
Dot. You mean if I turn around I'd see dogs?
Yeah, you didn't see them when you came in?
I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar.
You look troubled.
A discount to what?
It's up to our imagination at this point.
Oh god. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients wanted doggy style.
Doggy?
You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now.
The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless.
Isn't that obvious?
Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night.
Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again.
All right, sirs. The night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done?
Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs?
I know some dogs myself.
Huh. And you told me we were booked the whole weekend, right?
That's right. Dot. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye.
Take care.
So that was the first night. Now we're going into Saturday, December 10. The evening?
Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts?
Yeah, I did. I had to come back to the stream.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss?
Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything.
Sure. Well then. Okay. So, the last one we listened to was... How do I delete? Right click. Okay. Let's delete everything. I think the last thing we listened to was... Let's start from here. Okay. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Betty? Oh hey, can I have a big beer please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. Let's give her a big beer. So that's double everything. Double. Okay. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Hi Ray, welcome back to the stream. Welcome. We chillin' with some Valhalla. Okay. What is this? All mixed. Okay. Yes, serve. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss Beatrice? But everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. Oh, I'm their veterinarian. Veterinarian. Oh God, I'm their vet. They're all your clients? Yeah, company you should bet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet. Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements? But that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Scale doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst, I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Worm figure. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right. A red drink? What? Okay. Something that sounds like it's red. I know Bleeding Jane is red. Sounds brown. Let me check. Maybe there's something else that's red. I'm pretty sure Mars Blast is also red. Or no, it's not. I don't think it is. Never mind. Pretty Woman Driver. Okay, let's just do Bleeding Jane. Okay. 1, 3. Blend. Okay. A. Blend. There we go. Here. Thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Why are these names? Why are these dogs named this way?
Those damn Pomeranians. They think they can come and take our jobs.
Excuse me?
We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis.
Must be slow news day.
But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats.
Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company?
Shut up! What do you know? Now give me a bet.
Bad touch. Alright. A bad touch with a dog. Oh no. Okay. That's an expensive bad touch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks. Mix. Here you go. Bad touch. We're nothing but mammals after all. Here. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait. If I can't tell the differences between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists?
Huh. Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. The vet wants a Zen Star. That, 4 of each, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks. Oh shoot, on the rocks. Here you are! You think something so balanced would actually taste nice? You'd be dead wrong. Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description, kind of. Alright then, so... You mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought... People throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, Bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're... Don't you dare. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why then all of a sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they are in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus is on the Pembrokes. Probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs to... yeah. Oh yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pop. Tartaglia Pop? Hey, buddy. Hello? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. This dog wants a big sunshine cloud. Okay. Big sunshine cloud. 4, 1, 2... Oh shoot, I keep pressing the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not give them alcohol. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. You know, that sounds actually nice. Okay, rocks, blend. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine having talking dog clients. Sun Cloud, here we are. Here. Oh, ain't you a cutie? Loopy doopy poo. Woof? Courage. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They are like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. They think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. You want anything? For cabbages to not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I'll have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. This mutt wants a big grizzly temple. Okay. So that's 1, 2, poop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay. This one's kind of unbearable. It's oh yeah. It's that promo drink. Here you go. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Dot. Bartender? Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it.
Let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like him? Oh. Hi, Otto! Oh, welcome back to the stream, and oh, thank you. I drew the thumbnail. I drew it myself and edited myself. Of course, the resources are from the game and stuff. But aside from that, yeah, I'm glad you like it. Oh my god! Also, I love this game. I enjoy this game a lot too. It's been a while since I last played, so and I do wanna like we're playing through the prologue and everything first before we actually get to the game proper. So. I'm excited. Okay. Do you like him big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. She wants a big sweet drink. Okay. Let's go with the most expensive one. Wait, is that the most expensive? I'm pretty sure everything at the bottom of the list is the most expensive. Okay, piano woman it is. Okay, piano woman, aged, mixed. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we even double this? I don't think we can. Never mind. Never mind. How about Brantini? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Age and mix. Here you go. 8 out of 10 smug. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Okay, here you go. Here. Thanks. Wait, let's change the channel. How about expensive cup noodles? Okay. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There's many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what your story with enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. ... And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left with an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story, though. Yeah. Accident. Okay, this song is a bit too intense. Here we go. Let's go with that. Why is her name Accident? Okay. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight, I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Lucky you! Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a... This game. I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. This dog wants a bad touch. Okay. So, 2 Bronson... Oh, 2 bronze and 2 powdered, 2 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks. Mix. Here we go. Bad touch. Here you go. Have a good time out there.
Maybe you're right. Thanks.
Dog 5.
Bartender. 1 brancini, please.
Sure. I need a brandini. Okay, brandini. That's expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 or 3. 1. Age mix. Go. Let's go. What's happened so far? This is the second night of the prologue. So this is the second day that we have to serve corgis. And so we met Betty. I think you'll meet Betty. You'll meet Betty. We'll see Betty again later. Here.
Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty.
Sorry, I'll change it.
No, leave it like that. It already ruined the brandini in it.
Bruh, these corgis. Da-da-da.
Taking a breather?
Yeah, not like I'm that busy though. Working dogs. Anyway, you want anything to drink?
No, some dogs gave me drinks already. I'm fine.
Oh, alright.
Say, bartender, do you like your job?
I mean, you're not like the usual crop of bartenders. The kind who are always making a big show at a disco or rave party. Why does everybody keep saying that? Hey, why are you working as a vet? If you want to change the subject, you can just say so. I just did. Fine. I'm a vet because if I don't do it, who will? I don't trust other vets. I don't feel like they're actually cut for the job, so I took it upon myself to do it. That's quite the ambition. Speaking of ambition, did you start working here because this is what you wanted since high school or something? That's a whole new can of worms I don't want to open, but no. Life took me here, basically. Why the question?
I thought we were exchanging life stories with each other.
I was also thinking about the whole risk versus reward thing. These dogs made me an offer just as I graduated. Sometimes I wonder if I'd have been better off taking bigger risks. You know, the whole safe position versus big bet kind of deal. If you're comfortable with the opportunity you've been given, take it. If it's something that's been bothering you for a while, scratch that itch. Wow, you should be a counselor. Nah, it's just cheap advice. Well, I have to take care of the dogs. Excuse me for a bit.
Actually, we're about to leave already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, thank you for everything.
Don't worry. God. Dog damn it.
Done for the day, I'm guessing?
Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt?
The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it.
Right. Say, boss, you look tense.
Really? Weird.
So I'll call it a day here.
Thank you for your hard work.
Hi Trad, welcome back to the stream. Hello. We're in night 3 of the prologue. I'm guessing December 11. Is that right? I forgot. Okay. Good evening. You look bummed, boss.
Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad?
Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar.
I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us.
One problem at a time, boss.
Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute.
Why are there so many companies run by dogs? One problem at a time. Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Okay. I think last thing we listened to was... Okay, let's start from Neo Avatar and then loop around. Neo Avatar. Loop around. Okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty.
Hello.
Oh, his name's Deal! I forgot his name was Deal. And Mr. Corgi Lover?
Call me Deal.
Deal,
Deal?
Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. Ahem. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer.
I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver.
Alright, coming right up. Fringe weaver and 1 beer. Okay, here first. Poop! Reset. Here's the beer. And then fringe weaver. Shoot, wrong. 1 aldehyde and 9 that's a lot of alcohol, mister. Okay, age. Mix. Fringe weaver. Here. Thanks.
Thank you. You seem distracted.
Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well, yeah. But it's not that. That is the most complicated beer I've ever seen. Yeah! Every drink, basically, because this is like the year 2070 something, every drink we're making is made out of synthetic chemicals. So that's basically what we're mixing. Okay. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird? Drug addict weird. Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird? For starters, there's the fact that she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what?
Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement?
No, we don't have a license for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, every beer has a different kick to it? Yeah. Especially these ones, I'm assuming. Oh well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job.
Can I ask you something about your job?
Sure.
I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study?
They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand.
What does the training involve?
It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent in simulations.
Simulations?
Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. Jill was like, as much as we want to commit crime, we could never get a license for it. Exactly. This place, I'm pretty sure Glitch City is crime-ridden. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances.
I see.
I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients' dogs.
Oh, sure.
Mr. Puff, they're chasing me, man. Who? The cabbages, man. Oh, it's Cabbage. The cabbage dog. The cabbages, man. Goddamn cabbages. They're everywhere. They're out from my rump. Never mind. Hi, Michael. Welcome back to the stream. Hey, bartender, you'll take a flaming raspberry daiquiri with a shot of alien brain hemorrhage as a cheese. I don't think I can even emulate the taste of that with these chemicals. Thought it was more implying human trafficking is legal and regulated. Oh, that's true. That's true. I feel like that's... Oh my gosh. You know what? You're right. I feel like you're right. Mr. Reese Puffs. Yeah. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay then. This dog wants a big blue fairy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. Okay. Age mix. Here you go. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Dot. Third bark day. Something the matter?
Nothing a drink can't solve.
Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to breach sobriety. What do you want?
Give me a gut punch.
Okay. This flea bag wants a gut punch. So, it's pretty cheap. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Why would you want to drink this thing? Okay. I'll age the mix. Here you go. Here you are. just gut punched the dog. Well, I mean, if you heard it verbally, right, you would assume you could do it either way.
Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born in the wrong race?
The what now?
I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering,
Are you racist?
not really.
Do you feel like other corgis might be?
Definitely, I mean,
Then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally.
you might be right.
Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye.
I thought you were against people using prosthetics.
I'm not against cute though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics, I'm only against enhancements. We do a little racism. The dog. Hi Crunch, welcome back to the stream! Speaking of racism, wonder if Twitter is still around. You know, I kind of have a feeling if it is, it could be. But if it isn't, there's probably something worse. There's probably something worse out there. Okay.
I don't see a difference between the two.
Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or whim, or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus a enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise.
Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement?
If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun?
Oh, bartender, that was fast.
Not available, huh? Then I'll have a racist corgi on the front. Oh god. You know, I wonder if dogs could be liquid like cats. Your drinks is an enhancement hidden in a replacement? Huh. Actually, aren't we like mixing replacements? And then the effect that they do is an enhancement? You're actually onto something. There seem to be less dogs out today, at least dogs that want to drink.
Yeah, some of them ate their tickets.
Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices. If they are not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them.
See, Betty?
Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindingly hating someone because of something like that.
Maybe you should practice what you preach.
What does that mean?
I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word.
Smart move. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now.
She's drinking mine, actually.
Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Yo, she's saying that Lilim should touch grass. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, kinda. Poop eater.
You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink.
You mean the mirror?
No, another dog.
I see. What can I serve you?
You're not gonna do anything about the other dog on the top of the sink.
I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody, don't worry. The loathsome dung eater. Yeah! If this is him, this is exactly him.
I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet.
Coming right up. This pups wants something sweet. Sweet drinks. Let's give it the most expensive one. Oh my god, dog behavior, exactly. They wrote these dogs really well, like the devs did. I mean the devs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Age mix. Piano Roman. Here you go.
Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink.
I will. Don't worry. It's literally like how I imagine dogs would talk if they could talk. Well then.
That was quick.
Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong.
All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage.
What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one's better. Coming right up. Pile driver and or Bleeding Jane. 2 of any of those. So, pile driver is actually... It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. It's 160. And then Bleeding Jane is... Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. This is more expensive, so we're gonna give them this. I mean, I know it's a free bar weekend, but I mean... Let's go all out for these people. Oh, you're right, she does giggle at the drink when they... Right, I remember that. Okay, Bleeding Jane. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Even Jill giggles. I feel very in tune with Jill right now. Here you go.
Yes.
Yeah, take his side, see if I care. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis.
Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and they just, like, make you smile.
Tell me one interesting thing about them.
Legends say they were created by a fairy, and that their breed was raised to fight dragons.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Ah yes, I sure do one of your finest pets. Said by no customer whatsoever. Yeah, I would also laugh at that if someone told me that. Oh god. No, actually, I heard that one too.
Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them.
Dunno, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst? You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and... Instead, all you see are issues you must fix.
At least they're cute issues.
Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preferences.
I was talking about your job.
Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them.
I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate.
You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company.
I'm really passionate.
Too much passion can become an issue, you know.
Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict?
I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it.
For starters, they don't take me too seriously.
Understandable. I don't take you seriously either.
I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice.
Are you saying I have a naggy voice?
No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor.
So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. Their company might actually collapse at this rate.
Which is terrible, because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks.
Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. Oh, hi, Kevin! Oh, never heard of this game before? Yeah, it's it's an indie game, I think. But yeah. This is Valhalla. Welcome. It's a pretty chill visual novel bartending game. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Huergen? How do you say that? Huergen doing?
He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak.
Who's this Huergen guy?
My guardian. I passed the tests years ago, but I couldn't leave him.
That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilim being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family? Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one
whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right?
Imagine Undertale, but you are stuck in Grillby's and you are confounded to talk to every customer you serve with. Exactly. That's exactly it. And we mix drinks. We're actually Grillby. Yeah. Might not sound the same as Undertale, but I mean, you have it's basically that scenario, isn't it? We're basically Grillby's, but future and dystopia. Yeah, that one. How did you become a Lilim's guardian?
You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council, then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem.
So, it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one.
They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians.
What if something happens to the guardian?
A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because he can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment.
You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you.
I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender?
I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder.
Listen here, punk. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk. It's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything.
Alright. This dog wants anything. I wonder if it's safe to give him something sweet.
This game is basically telling me to give him something sweet.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, H things. What could possibly go wrong?
This is good. Very good. Ah!
Huh.
Oh no. No, I see. I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians. Those are nice, but they aren't corgis.
Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier?
Yeah?
The white knight that was with her? She wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing.
And you, bartender?
Me what?
Which dog race do you prefer?
That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually.
It's confirmed! You have any pets?
A cat named 4, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls too? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird. I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal.
Why call it 4?
4 is a Lilim I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it Ath.
I bet when you and 4 play, it's quite the sight, eh?
Dot. He's so lively, sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much?
You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before?
You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101.
Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this.
Hey! Fabio the 13th is a national treasure.
You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels?
They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily.
Even if said main character is a muscular man?
I see no problem.
Just, what is your self-image?
If I can ask something else,
What is it?
why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. You know, I'm not that good at making puns either, so... Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place.
I've said this so many times, I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty.
I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it.
I fear the thought.
Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they're being suspiciously quiet.
Be careful.
You want anything else?
I'll have a bloom light, actually. Make that
Two bloom lights? Sure. 2 bloom lights. Bloom lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Aged on the rocks mix. Go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Rocks, aged, mix, go. Here.
Thanks.
I got hyped. Say, you two seem to get along quite well.
Well, when you are the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens.
Sentient?
We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so...
I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other.
Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things.
Yeah, I can see that.
You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her.
Can dogs mock people?
I don't know.
Even if it's only for a little while?
You were eavesdropping?
So you can say nice things once in a while.
You say it like I'm the aggressive one here.
It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know?
You should take your own advice.
Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box.
Anything happened?
A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection, oh that dog, on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened, it just made a dog very confused. How the hell do they get on top of the sinks? They're surprisingly agile, even with those stubby little legs.
Oh yeah, I ordered you this.
Ah, thanks.
By the way,
Betty, how's Veronica? We broke up last month.
What?
Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter.
And why didn't you tell me that
Excuse me.
And why didn't you tell me that before?
Why? Did you want your turn at the Betty mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say.
Please don't do that again. Try trusting me.
Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap.
Don't worry, I understand why you did it.
Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze.
You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them.
Thank you. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with a local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike, it's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folks out there.
I'm not decent.
You're critically obsessed with dogs! I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Gruff bucket. Quick, a beer!
Okay. He wants something, anything. He's also in a hurry. I'm pretty sure it was a beer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Here you go. Here.
Thanks. Now, boom!
Why did you break the glass?
I made breakfast. Get it? Because you made the drink fast, and I broke it, and...
Go.
Tough crowd.
Suddenly, I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bartender! Yeah? Your job is a funny name. You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night.
Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here.
Why?
I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though.
Bartender, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person robot sing that can stand by yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. You give me one, Brent Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer. A big one. Alright, she wants a big beer. Should she even? Huh. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm not gonna say no. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Mix. Alright, cheers! I said cheers! Cheers.
Cheers.
Good!
Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. Seems like she's been like this since her university years.
Don't make it sound like those were a decade ago.
I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk?
First of all, I'm not drunk.
You're too happy.
I'm a happy person.
When drunk.
Huh. Anyway, something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it.
That's called being an alcoholic.
I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in potentially poisonous foods, like that weird balloon fish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all.
Fair enough, but
See, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you?
Lim.
Always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you?
You don't know?
Never cared, but now I'm curious.
Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot.
Is that like the DFC-72s?
No. DFC-72s are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilim.
Why must we be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you're born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams.
I know. I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice? That's the whole purpose of the ADN law.
Yeah, but you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part.
True, I've never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat.
Lilim can sweat?
Cooling agents, yes?
No matter, you're still special to me, no matter what kind of robot you are.
Lilim.
No matter what piece of shirt you are.
Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Dot.
Excuse me, what?
If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilim. They should be able to marry dogs too. Dot.
Why is he asking? Oh my god. I'm Trender. That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me?
I do not. I was just saying that if humans are not allowed to marry Lim, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals?
Because, first of all, they're not humanoids.
What about monkeys then?
And now you want to bang a monkey?
I do not.
And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent.
But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue.
So now you want to bang it? It's getting worse and worse. We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that.
Stop it.
Remember, Lilim human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me?
Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk?
I'm not drunk. But anyways, if you want to screw Jogger, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help.
But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds.
Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage?
It's just, I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that.
And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit, as in a limit to how much you can drink before passing out?
No, I just get disoriented to the point where I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe, if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shirt that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to eliminate Lilim.
I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do.
So that's why
they also bite their lips randomly when eating? Seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you?
That's something I know and you don't.
Huh. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want...
Nothing. You're drunk enough as it is.
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or can't do.
Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now.
Yes, Mom.
Now, go sleep in the car. We're almost done here.
But Mom!
Go.
Bye, Bartender. Bye, Miss Betty.
It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although, I'm curious. Why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something.
Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead.
I see. Well, I gotta get things ready if you'll excuse me.
Good luck!
Wyvern. This guy again. Hey! we're closing.
Damn it.
Well, everyone's safe in the cab. We are taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice.
That's my job. You were interesting too.
Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all of our associates about the wonders of this place.
Thank you, and please come again.
We sure will.
Send my regards to Miss Betty.
Gladly. See you later then.
Bye. So, I guess, if you guys haven't noticed, this is basically, I would say it's a very character-driven game.
Yeah. All done?
Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here when they want to come back.
You've been acting all weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay?
I am, but the bar is not.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these past few months. Which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map.
So that's the prologue, everybody. Bruh. Okay. So, basically... Okay, I remember now. Our bar's not doing so hot. So what the main story is, I think, is playing from the end of that. But before that, we still have this demo thing. And from what I remember from the demo, is that it's actually a story of itself, in itself. And it's actually something we probably should play through first before the main story. Okay, without further ado, let's go for the demo. This is the day after the weekend, Monday. Okay, let's change. I also like this song. I don't remember what the title is though. Let's go with maybe News. Yeah. Huh. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally, this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell is Gil?
Bored? Ugh! Sorry, did I wake you up?
I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open.
You went to college, right? You know, having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here.
Really?
Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here.
Who?
My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building.
Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again?
He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Kanjavania? But anyway...
Should you really dismiss that so easily?
We didn't have a single client that night, not even a soul asking for directions. But then, suddenly, a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I let him order something. I gave him one Karmatrine-free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head and started screaming he's a ghost and tried to escape. So, I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and I told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. ... Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes.
The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know.
Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later.
I sure hope so. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert?
No.
Huh. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. Huh. Interesting. I think I'll, I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Huh. We had a fedora-shaped glass.
Anybody here?
Ah, sorry. I'll be right. Ouch.
Are you
you okay?
I'm fine, yeah.
Welcome to Valhalla. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong?
Are you sure you're old enough to drink?
Well, seeing how I'm old enough to drink solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem.
You know, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually.
Huh. Bro, she glitched.
Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you?
I must be sleep deprived or something.
What's this deja vu feeling, though?
It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you?
I feel like having a sugar rush.
Sure, coming right up.
Sugar rush!
Oh my gosh. She wants a sugar rush. She looks a bit too young, though. Sugar rush. It's optional, so we don't have to give Karmatrine. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets.
Here you go.
Here.
Thanks. Hold on. This doesn't have any alcohol, does it?
Nope.
You really think I'm underage, don't you?
Yep.
I'll have you know I'm old enough to get...
I don't think that's the... That's sadly not relevant here. Exactly.
On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young?
I do, but not young enough to be considered underage.
Then why won't you give me alcohol?
Because I wanted to mess with you.
Mess with a client? Do you usually do that?
Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea I might think you look young?
That's...
I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars.
That would mean you serve drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something.
Yep.
Huh?
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID.
Sure. Anna Graham. Date of birth 6/12/2050 something.
Huh. Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna Graham.
Anna Graham. Where have I heard that name before? Go ahead. Just trying to make a joke I haven't heard yet.
I'll politely refuse.
No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name.
I'm still going to politely refuse.
You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
My name?
You saw my name. I have the right to know yours.
Fair enough. I'm Jill.
Jill what?
Just Jill.
Yeah, but what's your full name?
Just call me Jill.
Fine. I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Johanna Ignatia Lauren. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe.
Whatever floats your boat.
Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate.
Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here.
So, I take it this isn't a popular place then?
We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street.
Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe.
Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though, this isn't exactly the best part of the city.
That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you can say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia.
Nostalgia, huh?
Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you're so suspicious?
Well, firstly, I was bored.
Figures.
And second, I felt like you were of legal age.
How?
We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with.
What if they're not like that but still underage?
If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids. But hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime.
So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy?
Yep.
I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want?
Give me something sweet.
Sweet? Sure.
Let's give her the most expensive sweet drink. Our policy. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. Here you go. One sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic.
Please don't joke about that.
How can you say that? You're a bartender.
A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey, Joe, do you drink?
I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know?
I don't know. I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense.
It sounds like Fiona, to be honest. And D-Luke in Genshin. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it?
Huh. Yeah. I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother to bartending if you don't like alcohol?
See?
She's totally judging, like, D-Luke and Fiona.
Something wrong.
I just noticed you haven't said my name yet.
I haven't... What?
Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now.
The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name.
Come on, humor me. Say my name.
Why?
Say my name. Say my name. Say my name!
Anna.
One more time.
Anna?
Yes, now one more time.
Nana? What just happened?
It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on.
Why did you want me to say your name?
I like hearing people call me my name. It feels personal and fuzzy.
Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit...
quirky?
Creepy.
I don't know about that. There was this certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and yours disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice.
Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I ask you something?
You call me by my name, so sure.
About your arm.
What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did I say it? Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence?
Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in.
At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you, sheesh. So, what is it? How did I lose it?
If it's not too personal.
It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale.
Why?
You're looking at a proud survivor of a nanomachine rejection.
Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb.
Yes and no. There's actually 2 types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible.
So, that arm.
Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction.
This kind of sounds like cancer, but future cancer.
I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now.
Ah, I see.
It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just like a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there thinking my arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that.
Right. What do you want?
Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink.
Alright.
He's asking for something fancy. Something classy. Classy. What if
Is Mercury Blast the most expensive? 260. No, it's Fringe Weaver. No, Cobalt. Cobalt. These are expensive. Let's get her a Cobalt Velvet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks mix. Cobalt Velvet. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. Here. This looks expensive, alright? I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is? Of course. I've spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Oh gosh. Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fond memories too. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing. Yep. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Just dizzy. Hey, Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be able to share one? Would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell, sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. She wants 1 piano man and 1 piano woman. Piano man? That's expensive AF. Does she even have the money? We'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Rocks, mix. Piano man. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Okay. Piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Age, mix. Piano woman. 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll take the woman then. Cheers! Bruh. Alright, this is getting weird. I said... Cheers! Oh, cheers. Yeah! Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad? I miss Lynette. Lynette? Who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation, that I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachines go wild. It eventually got to her brain and... I see. Sorry to hear that. The worst part is that if they left her as she'd been, I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye. She just vanished. That's tough. I miss her every day, you know. I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second is just a second without her. It can get so lonely. Sorry, am I making you uncomfortable, Joe? You're not. Don't worry. Still, sorry about that. I'm just... We had so many plans about what we'd do after we left, and we were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, and it's not fair, you know. Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can, enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think? What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa. Your grandpa? He was a harsh guy. Really sincere, but not one to mess with the platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him. Not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then. Really? Well, the best thing about death is after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard. Just live, you know? Be grateful you have that you have the chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Eventually, all you'll remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow. You have any regrets in regards to him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen, regardless of who you're talking about. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something? No, of course not. Then you're luckier than most people. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that. Yeah, I can try that. That cheered me up a bit somehow. Thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Jill. If you feel lonely again, just come back. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Ah, boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Huh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. Bruh! An hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we were gonna close for tonight, and there you were chatting with thin air. A spirited talk, too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. I just... Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time. Huh. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you were probably just sleep-talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? So that was the prologue, guys. Oh, right. I keep forgetting we should be hydrating. So I'ma hydrate. I'ma hydrate. And gosh. It's a lot of fun voice acting. Doing random voice acting. Okay. Goodbye, Miss Bartender 1.2.3. Oh. Okay. Now we're actually gonna be able to get into the game proper. I guess we can start a little bit. We do have some time. I mean, we're up to 11, right, guys? Yeah, okay. Don't forget to hydrate as well. Okay, new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Here we are. I don't know what day it is today, but now we have money. Huh? Anna? Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! What the hell? How's that for an entrance? Come Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. Prank? But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Parcel? Was that a dream? Oh, it was just a dream. Huh, there's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Alright, let's go! Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. So, this is our room. Best boss. This is actually reminding me of our room, my room, with the kotatsu. And that's our cat! And this is us, this is Jill. Sailor Jill, I guess. So this is Boss, this is us. It's Tuesday. The day after the day we met Anna. Okay, hold to unlock. Here we are. Add app. Welcome, Jill. What is this? The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, said the Prime Minister during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know, concluded Quincy. Yes, reading news. Wait. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's... Oh wait, we hold... wasn't good. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Classic politics. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From the Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun! We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. 4, would you... Oh, I think Jill voices over 4. Like you talking to yourself. Will you leave? Not without you. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism whilst wearing heels. Sounds badass! Director Quinton Hayter explained Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. That thing is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Okay, so that's all the news for today. Music. Oh, it's the songs, okay. Life backup. Let us save, please. Thank you. So this is day 1. You know, I like having this little thing in between each day. But yeah, Now we have to like start earning money. Tuesday, December 13th. Oh, I love this song. Good evening. It's Gil! I think. Yes, you're Gil, right?
Ah, hey there, Jill.
Da-da-da. Oh, hey, John. Da-da-da. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil?
When you let people call you Jules.
Quiet.
Are you okay? You look distracted.
Where's Boss?
Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear about what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff.
What stuff?
Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Bruh! There she is again! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So, not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and...
Jill,
Sorry, did you say something?
can you really work today?
Of course I can.
Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case.
Da-da-da.
This tutorial? If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay?
Da-da-da.
Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the
Okay. I'm pretty sure we can make a piano man.
You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of vanilla.
Gil.
When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it.
Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction.
And this should be no problem.
Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset. Okay. Let's give him a piano man. Oh my god. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Rocks. Mix. Here you go. Here. Happy?
Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget.
Huh?
You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that.
Are you done with the exposition?
Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys!
Oh, but, eh? Who's that?
I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here?
Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she shows up. Or when she wakes up. You know that.
That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office.
You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, dang it.
There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out?
Ah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose.
Yeah.
Okay then, time to start the night.
Yes, I'll start working while you clean the bathroom.
Come again?
While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in.
Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Well.
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun.
Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine.
With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. I don't know either, but let's start from the top, not this one. Oh shoot. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey you, give me a beer.
Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Beer. Huh. I wonder if it matters if I give him a big beer or not. Well, he just asked for a beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. Here you go.
Oh no, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Oh, okay, so I guess... Huh. I guess Jill's hints are actually important. Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. Unless this is a tutorial. Mixed. Let's go. How about this one?
Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey the 3rd.
Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
They started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals ain't nothing and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shirt that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker. It's just that you write about them every single day.
Some of it isn't even news. Just speculations or copycats.
I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors.
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add glitches, cities, lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get People get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about and you can make up any short you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than anyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column? Sure, I forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying him for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Sounds like a scam. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I'm actually hungry suddenly talking about restaurants.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for 3 drinks and saying he's a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come in cheaper in bulk in the store though. Maybe a big one? Here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile.
We have $1,150.
Oh man. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid?
Right. You know, I wish I had that much money in real life. Like this much money in a shift. But I guess this comes with inflation in the universe.
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who's that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really, at least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shirt. You're not making me feel special, honey. In a second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys but nobody wants to admit enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person, you know, from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over... I can't believe I bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guys is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, don't you?
Figures. Anyway, Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would it hurt us as a business, but it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it.
You know, don't we call Dana Boss?
They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something, what was it?
Drink? Another one? Do you?
Yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake something up.
I can do that. Something bitter, big, with no alcohol at all. Bitter. Something to wake you up. Okay, so it's either Sunshine Cloud or Gut Punch. How about... You know, I feel like he needs a gut punch. You're fine. 1 and age. Mix. Here.
Bruh, do you need glasses? I think our perception of what concept...
Oh right, I forgot to make it big.
So cute, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hellhole? Ah, I forgot to make it big. Bruh, I need to remember to make it big for this guy. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first
Bruh!
Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy whilst they're keeping production quality up, but it's never for them. Never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Isn't that doing exactly what they want you to do? Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. You play over 2, or you can play more than 2 games in the stream. That's amazing doing it all on the stream. Yeah, well, I mean, I have fun doing it. I have fun streaming for you guys. I mean, basically it's the same game, isn't it? At least he paid before storing off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh, you wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I?
Big gut punch, fast.
Alright, he wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, alright? A big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Oh, shoot. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. What if we give him a maximum karma dream? Also, can you multitask like me and other? I think I can. I think I can multitask, but to an extent. But I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it. I don't know how to test it though. Okay. I mean, he said he wants one, so let's mix it. Here you go. Here.
You can actually do it then. Huh. This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday. ...
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
A regular? Can I ask who?
You're done with your thing and I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, Shmurn. We're in day 1. Yeah, we're in day 1 of the main game now. And we've met Ingram here. And Mr. Donovan. A regular. Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
You mean me?
Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out.
Below the sink, where it's always been.
Right.
Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. Mr. Donovan, he's a guy who works at the Augmented Eye newspaper. Yeah. I also didn't remember him, but apparently I forgot that he was our very first customer here. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry and the other one a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. Alpaca? Alpaca? Oh god. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. I don't know how to... I'm not really sure what the correct version is. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her to the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though.
What if we made it a big one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. it doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it.
Mix.
Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an...
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked a...
Are you planning on making him drunk? Kinda! I kinda wanna make... I'm going on a... I don't know if I'm going for a drunk, make everybody drunk playthrough, but I'm kinda getting there, maybe. That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your stash, your popcorn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you really faked?
Organisms?
Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought you just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Ah, of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
Alright. Fringe weaver. You know what? Let's just give him a normal one, because this one has 9 karma tree. Oh god.
And all aged and mixed. Here you go.
Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like, hungry?
No, I mean, empty, like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is... beaches and alcohol.
I tried...
saxophone tourism once.
It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STD, so I left midway through.
Oh my god.
I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for a...
You know what? Popcorn is...
more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fork a puppy.
What the hell?
At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. I can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me.
Huh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this entire time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again?
Don't count on it.
Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh man. We all know that optional karma tree means filled to the full with it. Exactly. Oh hi Gray! Welcome back to the stream! Certainly hope so. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use these 2 save slots. We're gonna use these 2.
Okay, I think we can play through the rest of the after break, and then I think we'll be able to call it there. It's now safe to keep playing. Okay. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay, jukebox. I think... I don't remember where we stopped, so we're just gonna start with all systems go. There we go. I love that jingle it makes when you save the game. Same! It sounds really nice. Okay, back. Okay then, back in action.
Good evening.
Oh wait. I'm confused if this is a robot or a person in a robot suit. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off?
Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Oh! Is this better?
Yeah, thank you.
What can I get you, Miss, Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service.
Wait, that's too long.
Just call me Sei.
Say? Say la me? Oh god.
What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but... Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although, a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool isn't great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that?
A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I can do that. Give me a sec.
Something small, sweet, icy. Sweet. Small, sweet, icy.
I'm pretty sure it could be Sugar Rush. Yeah.
Small, sweet, and icy. Icy though. Yeah. It's either Sugar Rush or
There's so many options.
Blue Fairy,
Sweet Girly Happy, Sweet Classy Happy, Sweet Promo Happy.
how about just Sugar Rush?
Sugar Rush, so Candy Crush is still relevant at that point. And also, Wreck-It Ralph Sugar Rush.
Okay. All mixed. Here we go.
Here.
I expected something with that.
Load. I forgot. She wants something cold.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot she wanted something cold.
Okay. All systems go.
The beauty of being the first thing that you serve. Okay. Let's give her something with ice. Which ones have ice?
Hold on. Something that has ice.
So it has to be on the rocks.
All aged on the all mixed.
Moonblast? Casually rewind time? Yeah. I'll only do that if it's like really close to the load. The load. Oh god. I mean the save or whatever.
Okay. Moonblast maybe? Is there anything else that's on the rocks?
It's definitely Moonblast. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2.
Okay, no relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. I hope it's right. Okay, on the rocks, blended.
Alright. It's like the thing a while ago didn't just happen, you know?
Here you go. Here you are.
Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks.
We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys the ones who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps.
The one with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, oh god, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the door.
Blitzkrieg means rushing heavy armor, so I think that they just hired buff muscle people for that squad.
I mean,
I think it would make sense, right? It would make sense. Sounds about right.
I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time, when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time when we were cleaning up after the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind.
Wait, did I mishear you? And you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
Oh, hi Momo! Welcome back to the stream!
She's like, yeah, saving humans is nice, but the city is better. Yeah, basically. Oh man, she's such a wholesome person.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let me see what I can find for you. So not a big one.
Oh, hello, 1337 element. How do you want me to call you? Welcome to the stream, though. Welcome, welcome. She's like, yeah, never heard of this game. What is it about? Oh, this is a visual novel where you play as a bartender. It's very character-driven, and you basically serve drinks and learn everybody's stories. So it's a very, very chill game. And I also like the soundtrack a lot, so yeah. Yeah, what Schwerin said. Yeah. Socialize, make drinks. Just element is fine. Oh, glad to have you, glad to have you. So glad you could tune in. Welcome, welcome.
Classy drink, eh? And she doesn't want it to be a big one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think Mercury Blast is big. Can I... Wait, let me experiment. Can I even double this? I can! So Fringe Weaver is actually not big in itself. Okay, so classy drink. Bad Touch. This one also isn't big. Brandtini. Sweet, classy, happy. I feel like Cobalt Velvet would be nice for her. Yeah, I feel like Cobalt Velvet would be good. Planning to make your customer drunk again? Well, no. We're not gonna make it a big. We're not gonna make it a big drink, because she doesn't want it to be a big drink. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna give her the regular amount of Karmatrine. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. I don't know if she'll like it. I hope she does. Romance? Well, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if there is. Oh, good evening, Shindo. Welcome back to the stream. Hello. We're playing some Valhalla. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And, what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I quite like it a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Jill, Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julian.
Do not call me Julianne, please.
Dot, dot, dot.
Sorry about that.
No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on that.
Never felt the feeling of being drunk, so I can't relate.
Same. I've never been drunk in my life, and I never want to be.
She's cute. Jill is cute.
Yeah, Jill is cute.
I like Jill. I also like this girl. See, just call me Julia Natalie Stingray.
Oh god, the full name. Oh man, you know it's always awkward when someone calls you by your full name. Like, just not even for any particular reason. Just in general. Especially mine. My real name's really long, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. Okay. It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks.
Only got drunk once. Started talking to the dogs and started laughing. Oh no.
You know, I've mentioned this before, but I never want to ever feel not like I'm not in control of myself. I don't think I would enjoy that. That's why I don't want to ever be drunk. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap.
Why does she like that?
My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a vet or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question.
To be fair, yeah, I did talk to dogs a while. I did, like, we played through the prologue a while ago, and we had to serve a company of corgis that could talk. So, it's not that far off from that experience, I'd say.
Oh gosh. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight came and saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything based on an individual basis.
Not really into drinking, both for medical and personal reasons.
Same.
I enjoy non-alcoholic drinks.
Milk tea? But yeah, I prefer drinks that don't have alcohol or anything that could really, like, mess with you.
Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same too.
Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying.
School bullying.
They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
Whenever someone asks you to join, you just tell them to get you a red wine. They will not ask you anymore.
Yeah, I'm fine with wine. I'm also fine with wine. Especially if you're like, if it's like with food and, you know. I can social drink just fine. It's just I don't enjoy
I just generally don't enjoy alcohol.
That'd be nice, I think.
Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Bye.
Come again.
Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet.
She's gone.
Whoa! Ew, did the ammonia make you go nuts?
There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise.
Osmanthus wine, yeah!
Osmanthus wine doesn't taste the same.
Anyway, you think this game was also yeah, it was. It was also released on the PS Vita, but I played it before on PC. I also have a PS Vita.
I feel like is it Vita or Vita? Anyway, that I also had that. Can you learn in this game to mix real drinks, or can it be compared with real drinks?
Actually, I don't think you can, because this is like set in 2070 something,
and everything is synthetic. So we're actually using synthetic chemicals to recreate alcoholic drinks. So unless we're headed that way in the future, I don't think we can apply this knowledge.
What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
Called it. Afterlife?
I'm not dead.
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Alright then. Where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers?
Oh my gosh, she's jumping to conclusions.
Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're... Oh my god.
The whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every...
Oh my god, calm down, lady.
Don't you?
Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw at her face. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fake ingredients, basically. High five, you own a Vita too? Just having some problems with the... Yeah, it's been a long while since it's come out, right?
I'm literally the only... My gosh, high five. You're literally the only other person I know that has a PS Vita, whatever it's called. But I have a lot of games on there that I really enjoy. It's a shame I don't know if I can even stream from it. It would be fun though. But yeah, that was some extreme fantasy right there. She went off.
Okay, something that will calm her down. Maybe a nice sweet drink?
I don't know. How do you calm someone down from that? You might be happy. Time to sober her? How though? You might be happy to hear this. There's a way to stream with Vita? Oh my god. Oh my god, that changes everything. I can play so many games for you guys. That would be so much fun. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to ask the audience. How do you think we can sober up? A nice gut punch? Really? Just needs a bit of a setup? Oh my gosh. I'd be happy to try that. I'd really be happy to try that. Also, hold on. Are we really gonna give her a gut punch? Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm guessing... A sobering drink. Is that a sobering drink? Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh! Wait, let's go through the list. Maybe there's something that specifically says it's... a beer drink. Bleeding Jane?
Sobering. Wait, there's a category for sobering, but we can't select it. So Bleeding Jane is sobering. Crevice Spike is also sobering. Huh. Maybe we should give her that. Pick carefully. It will come out of my paycheck. Your drink here is not charged. Oh. Okay. So, it has to be something cheap. So is that why you suggested Gut Punch? Because it's one of the cheapest things you could give? I mean... But, I mean, if we want to sober her up... Spicy classic sobering. Maybe... You know what? But Gut Punch has... Gut Punch? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's give her a Gut Punch. Oh my gosh. Aged and mixed. Here. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? My gosh. Her imagination. God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. I don't think we're even allowed to in this job, right? Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits any particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... ugh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Huh. So she actually went. We have no license to poison drinks. We really don't. And I feel like that's a possibility. That's actually an actual possibility in this game. Also, holy crap. We're actually overtime. Let me just finish this day, okay, guys? Okay. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No? No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. This lady needs to calm down. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sorta like the spicy chicken of bars. Don't mention chicken, please. I'm hungry. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are, right? It is indeed suspicious on my part, sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. I know, right? So paranoid. I mean, I guess I would be kind of the same if I just woke up in a random bar that smelled like urine and stuff. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Yeah, she didn't pay for the drink. Oh, man. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? Too strong. Did you think this would calm me down? So I guess she wanted calmer drink. But she didn't pay for it, so I mean, are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. It was optional karma tree. Yeah, I didn't even put any. So like, why is it so strong? I guess it's just the taste of Bronson extract. So how this works, you will mirror your Vita screen to the PC while it's plugged via USB. Once mirrored, you know it's... Ah, okay. Huh, it sounds pretty simple, okay. I think that's pretty doable. Oh, thanks for the tips, Shindo. Julie noted, I have plans. I have plans for the future. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and our organs.
Oh my god, her imagination is wild. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Oh shoot. Here we are. A while ago, you said your imaginations were wild. She defeated you. Yeah, she's on another level. It's like she imagines the incredibly worst case scenario every time. Okay, 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. All on the rocks and mixed. You know, I'm curious how these taste, but some of these descriptions don't sound very nice. Okay, here you go. Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
Huh? What did he do? Your dad mean? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him.
The colors of those drinks look attractive, right? They look so appetizing, except for some of them. I know some of them that look kind of suspiciously brown. But like, you know, it feels like I kind of want to taste it. That kind of feeling.
I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So, this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, Miss,
Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where? Does she work at the writing place? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Oakman Today? So we met her boss a while ago. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So, you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower.
What did she just call him? Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on.
Yeah, her boss just walked in there. He was basically our first customer.
He even got pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. Bruh, this man is inspiring.
Also scary.
It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him is... Ugh.
Why are you working there then? Huh. Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards of some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender. but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes or dance or something.
My god. Why did it take a week to know that one of your staff members went missing? I'm guessing either the pizza place is, the business is slow, or the pizza place has so many employees that they can't even keep track of who's who. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that?
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the past couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. Yeah, the latter sounds reasonable to too many employees. Right, right. It's like you would only know people you would immediately associate with. I guess that's the thing with being part of a big company. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using there.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please.
Coming right up. She wants a brandtini. Yeah, that. Brandtini.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Aged mixed. Okay.
Here you go. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Not really, just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending.
You regret not fulfilling a dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Make her drunk, YOLO.
Should I? Should I? But I think that was her last drink though.
Huh. Was that optional? Was that optional karma tree? I should have. Was that optional karma tree? I don't remember. My gosh.
But anyway.
Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You've never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams?
None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see.
Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body.
Sure.
Who is he?
A ghost.
Nobody should worry about.
Oh.
I heard that.
Why were you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to the job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. Huh. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. You know that you're in the middle of a split decision of a storyline when they order a drink that needs optional carbotrine. Ah, okay. So it did have optional. I should have. You know what? We're gonna do make everybody drunk. I'm probably gonna... I might reload this eventually, but we're gonna see this day to the end. She dropped him just like that, yeah. Basically, she accepted it. She accepts many things in her imagination.
It's nice that you change your voice for each person. Oh, thank you, Element.
I have a lot of fun voice acting, like doing random voice acting. I'm glad you enjoy.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. thank you, and come again. And that's it.
Are we done for the night?
Seems like it.
Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left.
So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How is she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit.
Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses.
Let me transfer you today's payment.
Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. If she was drunk, you'd have to call a taxi for her. Oh, I see.
Would we have to pay for that? Oh god.
Okay, total earnings. We had one mistake! No!
We should get that flawless service bonus. Okay, I'm definitely gonna replay this off stream though.
Okay. Okay, please click to continue.
Alright, so this is the next day. We're not gonna save. We're not gonna save because I'm gonna play through that again.
Okay. We're gonna call it here.
I extended again tonight.
Gomennasai. Sorry.
Sorry, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I think the main reason why we extended was because we played through the whole prologue and demo before actually starting the first day. But yeah, so that was the first episode, you guys, of Valhalla. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing all of the voices and stuff. You know what? Let's do the outro to some Valhalla music. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and yeah, this is actually our last stream of the week. Oh, thanks for streaming. Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. This is our last stream of the week, so I'm gonna be posting next week's stream schedule this weekend. So stay tuned for that. I'll post it on Twitter and Discord as usual. And yeah, next week it's gonna be office week again, so we're gonna have shorter streams next week, but I assure you we will still be streaming. Oh, and yes, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon. Hope you guys had a good time, and have a good Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend. Yeah. And hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you so much for tuning in.